Hi, in this tutorial I will show you how to change the .env file contents using the user interface. I am first going to open my app. This is my app. If I refresh, you see that the development server is running, and so I can use this like this. Now this is the .env file, okay, and this is the email information. If I want, I can change this email information using a form. In order to create a form, suppose this is my resources views. Here I am going to create form.blade.php, okay, and in my app HTTP controller, here I can create a controller. I am going here PHP artisan make controller form controller. So a new controller is created. It is form controller. Here I am going to create my method public function and then form test or something I can give here, and here I will return a view. My view name is form. This is the function. I am going to my route. Here is my route. Here I will call the controller route get. I am going to create a route here, suppose form route, and my controller is form controller class, and the method is form test. Here I use app http then controllers form controller. So this is my route. I am going to call this route, and we see a blank page because I did not write anything in the form.blade.php. So here I just create a HTML layout. So here I can create any form. So this is my form. I will create suppose 2 input fields or multiple input fields, for example SMTP. Here if I go to .env file, we will see that the mail host mail port, suppose the mail host, I will change this. So here I give a name mail host. And their name is for example host name or host type, okay. Now if I run this, we will see that here is simple a form comes. Now I am going to give another name. So what is the name? Another one comes, and here I will give the name mail port, okay, host and port, or here I can give mail host. This is the name, and this is mail port. Here is mail port, for example. Now I am going to copy another one, that is for example .env file. Here is mail username password, okay, and encryption, username password encryption. So here username, then I will give it a name password, and here is encryption. Now what I will do is I will create a submit button here. Input type equal to submit. Here is the button name, submit. I go here, refresh, we see that mail host, port, username, password, encryption, these are here. If we want, we can take that .env file variables directly. We can call it into our view. For example, if we want to show the value of the mail underscore host, this variable, this is env variable, okay, because this is into the .env file. So I am going to copy it from here, and in the form I want to show it, for example, into the value variable here. So I can use this syntax and then env, and then I can call that. Now if I go here, refresh, you see that this one comes into this box, mail hog, and this is this value, okay, this value comes now into this value field. So in this way we can show any of the env variable value in our view. Here I am going to take all the values like this. Mail port, what is the name? Mail underscore port, mail underscore port. In this way I am going to take all the things. Mail username, here is username, then mail password, and here is encryption, mail encryption. I copy that, paste that. Now I refresh, username, password, encryption. We see that in the .env these are null. If we give anything here, suppose test username, here is test password, encryption is for example TLS, then if we go here, refresh, we see that all this comes here, okay. So this is working. Now what we will do, I want to change these values using this form. If I change the values from here, then submit or update, I am going to give it update. If I click on update button, here name, name equal to, name is not important, I need to give value is update. Refresh. If I click on the update button, then this .env file will be changed, okay, these values will be updated. So I will do these things from here. So I will call a route here, form action, I will give a route, and that will be my web. Here I am going to give a name, suppose form, okay, this is the name route. Now I give the name route name here, route form. Now if I click on the update button, I will be taken to the form test here, okay. If I go to web.php, you see that this form controller, form test, this form will be shown, but when I will hit on the update button, what will happen? Here I will have to call another route, post route. Actually this name will be here, because I will pass the value to the post route, okay. Here I will call the form route, and this means the values will come here and in the form test here, and so I will have to call it into the post route. In the post route, for example, I am going to give any name here, then form controller class, here form test submit. Okay, form test submit. So here this will be first time show us the form, and then public function form test submit. After the form submit, the value will come here, and here I will call the request variable this way, because this is a post route. I call it in a post route. Okay, the form submit. So here I will define the name form, and from the view these variables will take the values from the text field and pass that into the form route. That means it come here. So if I want to show if that is coming or not, I am going to call suppose mail username. So refresh, here username is this, update username coming. Okay, this is working. Now I change it, another user, update another user. That means the form info data is coming in this place. So what I will do, I will use a function artisan call. So in the artisan call, what I will do, I will set the env variable here. Okay, that means here env set, and then I will take the variable from here. The first variable is mail host. I will copy this, and here I will call it mail host. This equal to what will be here. So this env file, this means I am going to use the artisan call function, and in this function I am going to set my env variable. Here I write env set. That means the .env file will be set where the mail host equal to what I will give here, that will be replaced in the .env file. So in this case, what I will give here, here I am going to give my name here, not this way, mail host is our the request this value, mail host. Okay, the request of this value, that means request of this one. I will straight call this one here. So here our value will be mail host. I am going to check if this is working. Refresh, test username suppose 1, update, artisan not found. Okay, here I will have to call here use artisan. Now I again continue. The command env set does not exist. Here remember one thing, we will have to install a package. I am going to Google, because actually env set is the command of a package. Env set Laravel, search here. We will see that Liam, this is a package actually. I will have to install this package composer, this one. Okay, I am going to copy it from here, coming here, open my terminal, and here I paste that. So the package is downloading and installed. So this is done. Now I go to here and give and I am testing. I give the username 1, test username 1, update, from submit. Now if it is working or not, I am going to .env file. We see that the test username does not change. I am going to here, okay, env set, this is okay, mail host. Actually I am going to change the username, but here I give host. So if I give the username, this will work, username, and here my mail username is mail username. So here, now I again test username 1, update. Now I go here, we see that the env file is changed, test username 1. That means it is working well. Now I replace everything here so that it works well. Mail port, this is my mail port, here mail port, username, then I will use the password, here mail password, and another one I used, total 5. The last one is mail encryption, copy that, paste here, again go to form, copy this name and paste here. And if it is successful, then for example I return back, or return, okay, return back is okay, return back, redirect back, it will go to the previous page. Okay, so here I now change, for example mail host is smtp dot mailtrap.io, enter, it is changed. I'm going here, you see that it is changed here. So port 2525, username Arifin something, and here suppose SSL. Now click on update, I go to .env file, you see that everything is changed up to this. So in this way, using the user interface or UI, we can change the variable name, the variable values in the .env file.